Here I am. How you doing? Sean McGough here. You follow along. That's because I talk to God and you talk to me, and maybe I talk to myself, and my subconscious is fine. I did a video yesterday about black liberals, white liberals, and how they're destroying this country. Goes way back, and they've been doing it forever. Go follow Thomas Sowell. Go check out Malcolm X. He'll tell you they're a fox. They ain't even a wolf. They're a fox. Lie at you. You think they're good? Take your children. They do. The fox don't go after the big ones. They go after the little children. That's what you freaking communists are doing. Anyway, that's a long stretch, and I got to get to work. I don't have a lot of time. I'm about to do you one better. Like I said, I didn't post a video because God let loose, and there was some swearing, and I made some jokes that I didn't want to put out. And I went out yesterday. My wife thinks I'm nuts. That's all right. I am nuts, but I lifted some souls. I wish I had a camera on me, so when I get going, I could tape it, because I had a whole bunch of people laugh. It made me happy, made them happy. I had a good time, smoked my cigars, eased my brain. Anyway, that's why I roll. Go back and watch some videos. They're flying right now. I'm swearing up a storm, and I'm controlling it because God allows me. It's a long story. I don't have a lot of time. But you know what? I'm tired of people. I'm tired of you calling me racist. I'm tired of all this bullshit. I'm tired of white people. Tell them, no, you're not. Stand up for yourselves, goddammit. I love my black brothers, sisters. My wife's Chinese. My cousin's black. I know that's what all you want. And I put in a video. Go watch it. I think it's pretty goddamn funny. I could have done it. I should have got paid for that shit. I could have. I think so. I've watched a lot of comedy, and there's some bad people, especially all these liberal women. You're getting gross with all your bodily functions. I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyway, I shouldn't even mention you. There's your massage therapist. No, misogynistic. Whatever. Goes. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, I'm going to point out your black fragility. All right? You're upset because white people, not just white people, black conservatives are called white supremacists. If you're Asian and you conservative party, you're white supremacist, all these, you're all stupid. And part of what God gave me, I told you that God gives you signs everywhere you go. I didn't know whether I should post that video. They sent me 2 black guys to work with me the other night, and we got to talking one thing or another, and one guy says, oh, Jesus, we were talking about something. He goes, let's go, Brandon. And I burst out laughing. I said, oh, please don't tell me you're a Trump supporter. And he said, well, I voted for Trump. I said, oh my God, that's hilarious, but don't say anything because the other guy just hates him so much, and I don't want to see you guys argue. I could have left them alone and watched it develop and just been chuckling the whole time. But I said, nah. I said, we don't talk politics. I told him I don't talk politics anymore. No more. I'm done. All he watches is NPR. I told him I used to call him stupid. He got mad at me. I'm a bigot. I just won't listen. I said, no, you just don't. You're not looking. Just like this case right here. He's not looking at the evidence. I saw the evidence the night it happened. It was all over Facebook. You go, oh my God, this guy. They were trying to kill him. And there's no black guys got shot. They were rapists and felons. That's where I was going. You talk about our white fragility. We're not supposed to turn it around because that would be racist, that you're being racist to us. No, that racism is racism whichever way it goes. Enjoy reading all you other. Don Lemon, you're the most racist guy. I made a bunch of jokes about you. I hate you. You married a white dude, and that's your black supremacy. I think you must hold him down or something. You made him give birth to that kid. I don't know how you do it, but I bet he's in pain. Anyway, that being said, if Kyle Rittenhouse was black, and he did exactly what he just did. He came out with a rifle. He wasn't trying to kill anyone. He was just trying to protect his family, his home, his business, the people around him, the people he loved. And the government and everyone else, and they tried to railroad him the way they did this kid. The whole country would be up in arms. And so would you. I'd be out there burning shit with you. Because I wouldn't burn things. I'd carry my flag and walk around and yell at people and say, this is wrong, free them. Go look at B. Tatum and all these other shootings. Nobody deserves to die, but if you put your life in that situation, white, black, whatever, I've been in that. Well, other people say it's not true. The cop told me, yeah, luckily he showed up because they were going to shoot me. And it's a long story. It's when I lost it the first night I talked with God. That's how my nights end. It was the greatest night of my life. God tells me get a high. Yeah, I was high, but I'd stopped smoking 2 weeks ago. It's a long freaking story. It's in the confession. I'm not proud of my wife. I blew up my marriage because I tried to save this country. And now we're going to shit anyway. I don't know. I'm still at home. My wife hasn't kicked my ass out, but we talk. I'm working on it. God says work on it. That's what he tells me. You know, I tried. That's all you can do. Try in life. And I put my faith in God. I told my wife, she told me I'm going to divorce your ass if you do. I said, I understand that. I talked with God about it. But I'm saying, that's your black for that's where I was. But I blew my life up, all right? That being said, these are long videos. I'm not even tight on them because I want people to follow me because you want to. But I want the whole world to come together, man. I'm tired. I can't take it anymore. But this is your black for all you see is white. He's a white kid got off. He's a white kid got off because of shit that happened 200 years ago, which was the Democrat Party. If you all stayed with us, if you stayed with the party you started with goddamn, with Abe, instead of being lured by LBJ and go watch Thomas Sowell, they suckered you in and they're suckering the white people and the black people and everybody else who are American citizens into doing it now, and you're going to be repressed. Not right now. You think you're doing great. 20 years from now when all these illegals are allowed to get permits and they're doing great and they're making, I don't blame them for coming here. I would too. But you know what? We got borders and we got rules and there's a reason for that. Look at our economy right now. We're going to shit. All these people are going to need health care. They're going to need everything, and we can't afford the world. They think we can, and they're trying to destroy us in that way. It's part of the G20 summit. Go back and watch Trump Act 2016. He came out and talked about it. He said, these people are nuts. They want to, they're insane. Nobody listened to him. I was listening to him. Nobody else was listening to him. Then I went and read some of the stuff they said. I go, oh, this is crazy. Anyway, that's why I snapped. I read these things, and I listen to these things. I listen to different people. I do research on my own. I can look things up, and you got to get to page 125 before you start seeing ulterior. You go, that doesn't make sense. I watch this. This is what bugs me. I watch video, live video, and then when I read what the press says, it's completely different. I watch the talking heads on the news, all of them. All these corporate talking heads, not the independents. They're showing you the old videos. Go check out Kevin's Corner, beat Tatum. You know, the whole Blaze TV, you may not like them. They're a bunch of Mormons. I don't get their book. They found it out in the woods or some shit. I tried to follow it. I'm confused. But they believe in God and higher power, and that's all I give a damn about. I'm sorry, Glenn Beck. I know you guys are great over there. I grew up Catholic. I don't believe a lot of that shit, too. God told me, hey, men gotten involved there, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I make fun of everybody. I'm going to hell. I got 50-50 shot. This is way longer than I need to be. I got to get to work. I got 10 minutes to get there. Takes me 8 minutes, 2 minutes to talk to somebody and then punch in. I'm okay. Anyway, I'll keep this under 10 minutes. That'll get me there. What I'm saying is, if Kyle Rittenhouse, all this evidence came out, he's a black kid, and he did what he did that night, cleaning the graffiti and trying to help people and do this and do that, and he was just so afraid his whole neighborhood was burning to shit, and he just watched it for a few days, and now he finally, and he's the only one who shot someone because those fools are the only ones who attack somebody with a gun. And you're protecting rapists, and this is what, oh my God, this who you're making statues of? I'd make a statue of him if he's black. I'd say this kid, and I still say, go watch the video. I said it months ago. Stop being fooled. That's your black fragility. You think all these white people hate you? No. Stop listening to liberals because they're leading you down a bad path, whether they're black, whether they're white. Stop listening to this insanity. They're telling you you can't succeed. You can't. All these people, this is what I put in the video. Yes, it's a long video. Maybe I will post it. I don't know. I'm so pissed at all you people. All these people telling you that math is bad, science is bad, literature, arts, all these things are bad, and black people, you have a hard time learning it. What kind of bullshit is that? They're going to destroy it for everyone because they claim you have a hard... No, how about you have better schools? Because I know plenty of smart black kids that are smarter than I am. So if they can get to where I'm at, why are you putting them down now? And you black liberals are bringing them down. But you use this whole system to get to the top of your game, make tons of money, and be famous. But you're telling them they can't? That's racist. You hate your own people. You don't want them to have the same chance that you have. Isn't that a damn shame? You should look in the mirror and wash your mouth out with soap while you're looking, because what's coming out of your mouth is filth. Straight up filth. All of you. This country better get together. I'm watching this slippery slope. I'm watching, now there's black folks. This is the other thing I put in my... They're trying to say, take the guns, all the whiteys got guns, all these white supremacists, everybody has a gun, we got to take all the guns. You think they're not coming for your guns? And they're taking your police away. They're talking about defunding your police. And they're going to take your gun. How's that going to work out for you? Don't you see the big picture? This ain't black. This ain't white. This is anti-American. This is insanity. I don't know where we're going. This is crazy. You call it a conspiracy theory. I don't think so. I'm watching it. I'm watching you telling me that, it's past 10 minutes. That's it. Watch me on another time when God's talking. He's swearing up a storm, and now he's telling me he says get to work, but in a lot more colorful language. Anyway, that being said, I'm with you. I'm going. I got to figure out how to turn the thing off. Help up there. That's a joke. That's how I get along. That's how I roll. Anyway, have a great night.